after doctors.
No, that's no good. It's going to have to be valeted.
All right, Ronnie, don't go on about it.
Well, if you hadn't given Bracken the crisps, you know what she's like when she's in the car?
I know, I wasn't thinking. I was concentrating on driving.
George, the accident was a long time ago. New year, new start, yeah? Hey, how's 2008 going?
OK, I think. It's hard to tell.
I'll see you tonight.
Hey, what about lunch? I can meet you at the Icon, or...
No, you can't. We've got that team lunch.
Yeah, well, I can miss it.
What, and risk the wrath of Vivian?
Well, whatever. Sorry, another time. I'll see you tonight. Jimmy? Jimmy? Jimmy?
Sorry, miles away.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
I'm not going to let another weekend go by without sorting this out. I'm taking you to lunch and I won't take no for an answer.
Don't forget your notes, Dr. Woodson.
Oh, I don't need this.
More haste, less speed. It's not as if I spent long organising them. Just shove them back in the box any old how.
Why am I always the last to find anything out? It's team lunch today. Ronnie just told me. Ronnie!
I didn't know anything about it either. And I don't know who's expected to organise it.
It's Judah's idea. She's not here, so it's scrap.
No, I think it's a great idea. Something to cheer us up through the bleak midwinter, don't you think, Joe? How about that? Team lunch today.
Sounds lovely. What is it exactly?
Well, you know, chance to sort out any problems dragging over from last year, set a new agenda, fresh start, that kind of thing. How about it, Vivian? A few sandwiches?
It is a bit short notice.
Oh, come on, I'm sure you can manage. More haste and all that. Should we say 2 o'clock?
Yep.
Suze, I'm off out now, all right?
Have you seen this chopper and whatnot for the kitchen? Because the wood and plastic and carpet.
Yeah? Oh, I don't fancy that much for me dinner.
You're brilliant, you are. I'm gonna get it for you.
Nah, you shouldn't.
No, I'm gonna.
Nah, you really shouldn't, Suze.
You deserve it.
Yeah, well, look, I don't want it, all right?
Are you all right today, Deanie?
Yeah. Yeah, just wish you'd take some notice
Hello,
of me. That's all.
yes, item 674942, the hot chef Wonder Blade.
Oh, where's Archie?
On a course. Well, what do you want him for? And what's with the kettle?
Oh, nothing. It can wait.
I think it's waited long enough, don't you?
What?
You and Archie, love's young dream.
No.
Of course I know. So I want all the gory details. You finally snogged his face off then, or what?
It's not Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah, which reminds me, I really should talk to Joe. Something Daniel said.
Hang on, you've kissed Daniel?
Yeah. And as soon as I did, he should pop into my head, but Archie.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
Good, yeah, great. Listen, I just had a great idea. Why don't we meet for lunch, get together, celebrate?
Celebrate?
Yeah, do something special. Mark the occasion, you know, expensive restaurant, bottle of champagne.
Didn't seem to want to celebrate last night.
It was just a shock.
Oh, I understand. It's going to take more than a night's sleep to take it all in.
Yeah, but you're gonna have the baby anyway, so I might as well just get used to the idea. Might as well just...
Jimmy, this is going to take time to get used to, so don't rush things. Just forget lunch. Lovely as it sounds. You just get on with your day. Take care.
They wouldn't normally stitch this up. It's only a shallow cut.
Oh, I didn't feel like it when it happened. It was like a bloodbath all over me best dressing gown.
How'd you do it?
I slipped on the back step.
In your dressing gown?
While I was taking the bins out. But what's it matter how I did it, eh?
It just doesn't make any sense.
Look, could you just unpick it, love, yeah? He'll heal up fine then, I bet.
Okay. Hold still. I'm sorry, which hospital?
St Phil's. Yeah, what do you call him? Temp.
Okay. Well, just wait here a second. I won't be long.
What was the name again?
Dean Roper.
Mr. Dean Roper.
Excuse me, Mr. Roper! Dean!
Yes. They've got no record of treating a Dean Roper. And they don't use purple thread. Not even agency nurses. Who in heaven's name would?
Suze?
Hi, Dean.
Hi. Thanks.
Might be a bit late to the lunch. I've got to go out urgently.
Patient?
No, shopping. I'm hoping to have a date tonight.
Oh, well, if it's that urgent, I should rearrange your appointments and send all your patients home.
No, it's okay. I won't be that long. Just, would you tell Michelle sorry from me?
Oh, you want me to tell Michelle sorry?
Yeah, you're a star. Thanks, Vivian.
It's quite a little handful, isn't he? Come back if you have any concerns. Oh, there's someone in there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Is this what you really want?
No, I want things to go back to normal.
Normally we're friends. Normally we talk. You know, how long do you think it's going to be before someone picks up on this atmosphere between us? Especially if you insist on going on that one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you're right. We'll talk beforehand, but don't keep bothering me. I'll find you.
The Mill Health Centre, may I help you?
Hey, Vivian, it's me, Michelle. Look, I've got another house call to make, so you can tell Melody I'm going to be late for lunch. Thanks.
Oh, sorry, Vivian, got to dash. Bracken plan on. What about? Sorry.
Was that George?
You can't just go running every time your child stamps its bright little shoe. I hope you're hungry, Dr. West.
Afraid not.
But I've got Battenberg.
Fellow road for the gear, I tell you. Looks like a boring captain's box, doesn't it? Dating from the 1870s. I whip it open and... Whoa, look at these treasures. I want you to transport yourself back to an age of earlier elegance, where 24 of you were sitting around a dining table.
Come on!
Brilliant, thanks, mate. Cheers. Quick out of it,
Is Mr. Roper in?
You'll have to come back later. Thanks.
Do you want a hand with that?
Glass of white wine, please, when you're ready.
It's okay, I got that. Come on, George.
So, are there any key issues that we want to address for the year ahead?
Several. Not least the slapdash attitude and poor punctuality around here. Although, I think that you and I are not part of that problem, Dr. Fenton.
Oh, come in, Jimmy. I thought the police had spirited you away.
Couldn't let the team down. Where is everyone?
George, it's not like we're going to do it again.
No, of course not, because I can't live like this.
People live like this all the time, keeping secrets from each other.
Well, that might have worked once for your marriage, but I think Ronnie deserves better.
You can't tell him.
Well, just leave me alone.
I just don't want you to do something you're going to regret.
You were right. I need to talk, but not to you. To my husband.
Replacement water feature. Feng shui for a happy home, you know?
Very tranquil.
The last one had a bit missing. Left a damp patch.
When are you expecting Dean home?
Oh, he should be finished in a bit.
Well, do you know how I can reach him?
Look, you really should make your own arrangements. I don't care what you get up to, but there's no need to rub my nose in it.
Rub your nose in what?
You go up now.
He's been up there all this time?
Go on, my show's starting.
What's going on?
I'm sure no one's intentionally stealing the pencils, Vivian.
Well, if you're just going to dismiss it, what is the point of calling the meeting?
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't realise that was why you called it.
I didn't call the meeting. It was Dr. Woodson's bright idea.
Wasn't it Nick?
I thought Ronnie Woodson told you.
Ronnie?
Oh, no, Nick said it was Julia.
But Julia's on holiday.
Well, I'm sure Julia would be expecting some outcomes when she comes back.
So, are there any thoughts about what to do about the pencil problem? Or any other issues, Jim?
The sandwiches were lovely, thanks very much.
You sure there's nothing bothering you, Jim?
Yeah, how are you? How's Daniel?
Oh, good, thanks. Well, good as can be expected. You tell yourself, he's a big boy now, he's leading his own life, but I still lie awake worrying about him, wishing I could go through it all with him. I envy you, young man. No ties. Hope you're making the most of it.
Come on, eat up.
Sorry, I don't really fancy it. Excuse me.
I hope I'm not too late.
You are, we've just finished.
Oh. Joe, there's something I needed to tell you. I'll remember in a second. Or maybe in a minute. Pretty sure it wasn't a work thing.
Well, perhaps it can wait till later then.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Vivian. Look, some of it's still keep until Monday. We can have another meeting when Archie's back and Julia.
Nurse Hallam isn't back till Wednesday.
Not tonight?
No, Wednesday. He's on a residential course.
And my skiing holiday starts on Tuesday.
Shopping, skiing. No wonder this country's going downhill. Downhill.
This is not for cuts.
Has it made it worse?
Well, it hasn't helped. What do you think you're doing, just running off like that?
I got sick of waiting. I just wanted it to stop hurting.
And you thought a bit on the side would help, yeah?
Well, I had to take my mind off it somehow, didn't I?
With your wife downstairs? She thought I was next in line.
Yeah, was she jealous? What did she say?
She said her programme was about to start. Look, exactly what kind of setup have you got going on here?
Look, it doesn't matter. Are you getting them out or not?
Not with manicure scissors. I'll go and get my bag.
Been refurbished just 3 years ago. This house was a total wreck. Now it has been restored to quite frankly fabulous condition.
Can I take a look at that?
Absolute beauty. Beautiful. Yes. Really, really beautiful. It is.
You're very neat.
Had a lot of practice.
Yeah? What, just on cloth or on other things as well?
Like what, like birthday cards?
Like your husband? Like a wound to his upper thigh?
That is none of your business. I fixed it, didn't I?
No, you didn't actually. You made it worse. And I'm a nurse, not one of his harem. Just tell me what's going on.
You won't tell the police, will you?
Is that what you're worried about? This might ruin your freaky little setup. No wonder she snapped of you carrying on like that right in front of her.
That's not why she did it. She did it because I was on the phone during her precious show.
Suze? Suze, is that true?
You know, I get tense when the price is going up. I only gave him a little prod.
You stabbed him?
It wasn't that bad. It's just the blade came off. It was only a £5.
Well, look, please don't tell the police. I don't want to get into trouble.
Is that why you let her stitch you up? Look, I'm sorry, I really don't get this. Why are you protecting her? The way you behave, you can't honestly love her.
I do. The other women were her idea. She'd rather get a new gadget than get up to anything with me. Even on our wedding night, she was more interested in the prezzies. So we worked out a way to make us both happy.
Well, I can tell you now it's not working. You're not happy, are you? And you're not happy either, Suze. Happy people don't stab their husbands.
Why didn't you tell me it was still hurting you?
You wouldn't take any notice of me. Not unless I'm on the telly flogging you something. You don't care.
I do, Teeny. I do. You're better off with them.
Were you jealous?
No.
Don't pretend you don't mind, Suze. Tell the truth, otherwise next time you snap, we might not be able to fix it.
I don't know, I just think, if I was more like the others, then I might be able to.
You don't have to be like them. Can't you see it's you that he wants?
Yeah, more than anyone. And definitely more than a hot chef, what's he?
But I can't give you what you want. I'm no good at all that.
No, we just need to build up your confidence. Turn that telly off and find out what really turns you on. Come on, don't be shy. You married the guy and I'm a nurse. Trust me, I've seen it all before.
Hey, maybe we could get you a new gadget, if you know what I mean, eh?
You do make me laugh, do you?
See? That's a good start.
I'm sorry to bother you, Dr. Clay, but I've got Mrs. Buddens in reception. She said she left her baby's toy in here. Have you found it?
Yeah.
Have you still got it?
Yeah, of course. I'll bring it out.
Oh, I may as well take it whilst I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
If you'd wanted one that badly, Dr. Clay, you should have put it on your Christmas list.
Eva, yeah, I need to see you tonight. Not to celebrate, just to talk.
Oh, now what have I said, Suze? I like you as you are.
I know, Deanie, I was just checking it still worked. Thought maybe I could sell it.
Yeah, about time.
Hey, I should get on the internet. Put it all up for auction. Or do the car boots. I could really get into that. What do you reckon?
I reckon she must be joking.
Yeah.
Oh, is it still not better?
It will be. You just need to rest until the wound has time to heal properly. That'll give you guys time to go out, talk, you know, just have some fun together. And don't go making any alternative arrangements.
I certainly won't.
I've been thinking about everything you said, and I really think I can do it with a bit of support. If there was someone else there who understood, who could give me some pointers.
Are you for real?
Ah! Where have you been? I've been dying to talk to you. Now, I bought 3 new outfits to surprise Archie with, and I was going to try them on and find out which one you thought was best, and then I found out that Archie's going to be away until Wednesday, and my skiing holiday starts on Tuesday, which means I'm not going to see him for eons. What do you think?
Ugh, Melody, don't ask me. Couples are weird and I'm staying well out of it. You're just gonna have to figure it out for yourself. Now, can you please just pack this stuff up so I can get finished here? It's... Pack. Oh.
To tell you. Oh, sorry, they're for skiing. I was going to get glasses, but the man in the shop said that these were better for UV protection.
Is that what you wanted to tell me?
No. I was talking to Daniel last night, and he saw some jokes about doing a runner before the GMC hearing next week.
And you're only telling me now?
Oh, sorry, Joe. I'm sure he was just joking.
It's as good as new. You'd never know anything that happened.
Thanks. Can we go now?
Well, scratch and sniff, see what you think. Hey, how was the lunch?
Waste of time, you know what it's like. No one listens.
Oh, I don't know. I thought some good decisions were made.
Sounds like George got her way, as ever. I feel for you, mate.
Have a nice weekend.
And you.
Have you ever had Beckenberg?
I think so, when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly, when you were a kid. You know, I don't know what era Vivian's living in, but it's definitely the 21st century.
Jimmy, you haven't asked me to talk about Vivian's taste in cakes, have you?
Yeah, I did, actually. No, you're right. No, I'm not going to be able to get my head around what's happening overnight. I'm sure we'll be fine, but what I really need to do is to relax and talk about nothing in particular. Please.
Oh, I don't know, Jimmy. Maybe I was thinking of angel cake. They're both pink and yellow, right?
I'll be needing that.
Daniel.
Yeah, I made my mind up. You can't stop me, Joe.
I know. I'm not going to try. It's your life. If you want to run away again instead of facing up to your mistakes, then that's your decision. I've done all I could to help show you the way. In the end, it's down to you.
You can come in now.
Oh, I really don't care what's for supper, as long as we can talk.
I know what you're thinking. No cooking smells. But if your senses are very highly trained, you should be able to make out your favourite Chinese takeaway on a moped not far away. So we can talk through the first 6 courses, and then for dessert, something secret that myself and Bracken have been working on all afternoon. Because these are not lipstick marks, they are little jammy fingers. I swear. Okay, so I better go up and get changed just before dinner arrives. Actually, it's time for bed. We'll take him apart.
Run.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Ready?
Yes.
Right, let's go.
Concentrate on harassing the staff who are actually there.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Maybe.
He's furthermore a thief, a con man, and wholly without conscience.
The One Show meets an animal nut who teaches swans how to fly tonight at 7. Next on BBC1, it's Neighbours.